I come in, it's an Aaliyah thing. I gotta go see the Aaliyah's booth. Yo, you know, Friday was the anniversary of her death, right, Biggs? Yeah.
Dash and the popular singer were engaged when she died in a tragic plane crash in 2001.
I mean, you know, Aaliyah was someone that was very close to me. You know, she died. She's a legend. It was probably the most painful thing that I've ever experienced. It's even hard now to like look at it because it brings back all kind of memories and stuff. But you know, she was very important, not only to me, but to like millions of other people. I still see how her style kind of resonates in people now, 5 years later. Anything that Aaliyah does, I'm gonna support it. So if you make some shirts and all that, let me know, I'll wear them. It's for a memorial fund, you know, the Aaliyah Memorial Fund, I'm sure it goes to breast cancer and things like that. So that's really where all the proceeds go, that's for money. My mother wants to make sure no one forgets about it, but that she ain't gotta worry about that because that'll never happen. Especially not as long as I'm around. And, you know, my heart was crushed. You know, I lost a great friend. You know, and I also know that in a way, I have two strong women that are looking after me as angels. There's Aaliyah and there's my mother. They're never gonna let that happen to me. That's not supposed to happen.
Finally, Dash decides to call it a day. As always, he exudes optimism.
It's been all good, man. Pro-Keds is being well received. CEO, like, I haven't sold any product yet, but I will. Where everyone's asking about it, so I've generated enough buzz where I can pick and choose who I want to actually put my clothing in which stores. I've established the brands, and now it's time to not to say exploit it, but make sure they're accessible to everyone that wants it. And, you know, to get beyond just urban and make it cross over into being colorless. And then the next thing is to take over the rest of the world.
He's a guy who's extremely ambitious. He's extremely optimistic. And this is best epitomized. I mean, I remember him being quoted one time saying, "I'm going to take over the world." You know, a little excessively ambitious. But the thing is, you couple those things with a third thing, and that is the fact that he's a street hustler.
He's not dead. I think people need to put it a little bit in perspective. Like, just because Rockefeller is over and he's not necessarily with them, doesn't necessarily mean that it's a wrap for him completely. He still has the same business savvy that he had when they began. He still has the same brash tactics in the business room.
Establishing a new urban empire will require savvy, tenacity, and an incalculable amount of hard work.
Right.
Fortunately for Dash, he has all of these in abundance.
Ka-ching, that's how I feel. Ka-ching, let's get that money.
Plus, a lot of swagger.
I want $1 billion. I just need to know how that feels. I want 1 billion liquid. I want to be able to buy whatever I want, whenever I want, and not feel away. I don't want to worry about nothing.
Dash may or may not earn his coveted $1 billion, but wherever he is going in style.